With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at point guard. And there's a 3-second violation. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
The first free throw is good. And so Gobert nails both of them. Here's Ramos. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Unloads. Ramos pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Edwards. Pass to Randle. Back to Edwards. Shoots from the block. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Ramos. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Check by Randall. Here's ABC. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Drains it from 9 feet away.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. To the right side. Here's ABC. Yep, that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Conley passes to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
Capable of finding his open guys, Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And stolen by Edwards. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Offensive rebound.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Inside. Left side, McDaniels. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Here's Ramos. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Conley with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Down low. Here's ABC. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Edwards.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. To the left side wing. Here's AI. Check by Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. He has 6. Here's Ramos. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Randall outside. His first shot attempt. Here's Gobert. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. McDaniels finds Randall. Pass to Conley. They swipe it. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Conley. And that one's good. ABC.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Conley. And a nice finish on the layup.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 5. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 5.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Highland in for Conley. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's McDaniels. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Perez. From 17. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Reed. Tipped. Here's Perez. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's ABC. Reed defending. Pass to Perez. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota in the lead. Left side, Edwards. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Perez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Tries to snap the cold streak. Here's ABC. Nice D from Reed. And here's Randall. To the middle. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Randall. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Highland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Highland. Now Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! Here's Perez. He's got 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Highland. Pass to Gobert. It's blocked. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Soft touch off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gobert. And rejected. From about 19. And it's ABC missing.
Can't blame him. just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Highland. The open shot by Edwards. The wide open shot is on the money. Edwards has got 12 points.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to ABC. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Releases. Highland misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's ABC. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tries it from 16, and he hits the jumper for 2. And San Antonio leads by 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The shot. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Conley with the ball on the court for the Timberwolves. McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Then it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Pass to Conley. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got his second basket.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's ABC. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Conley. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Gobert. It's tipped. Gobert's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. From deep. Ramos, no good. Outside McDaniels. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here's Ramos. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Reed defending. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ramos from behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
The free throw drops for Conley.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Thompson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to ABC. Clock at 6. Misses the step back jumper. Here's Randle. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Randle's got his first 2 points.
What a nice burst. Randle changing ends like a guard that time.
Here's AI. He's guarded by Conley. Here's AI. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Here's DiVincenzo. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Reed, good.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the Spurs call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Ramos. He's got 5. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He makes 1 or 2 that time. Minnesota in the lead. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Minnesota with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Outside Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio trailing here. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Conley for 3. Randall. Another miss by Minnesota. Randall's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's ABC. Oh, and Reid with a block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Pass to Ramos. And that one hits the back iron. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Randall can't hit. Randall's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's AI. San Antonio again missing. And here's Randall. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
Timeout, timeout.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 7. Pass to Ramos. To the inside. And that one's good. AI.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now Conley. He's got 7. That shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That'll be a second foul of the game. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. And here are the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ramos. 5 points in the game. Pass to AI. The 11-footer sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Randall. Deflected. They get it back. A slam dunk by Reid. Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Right wing. Here's AI. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ramos. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. He can't hit that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Pass to AI. There's the three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Minnesota now to the paint. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by AI.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's AI. Down low. From 9 feet out. That one's wide left. Outside McDaniels. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's AI. Check by Randall. Pass to ABC. Hey, from beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Highland comes in for McDaniels. And he sinks the second. Here's ABC. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Perez. The three is up. Connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. It's rebounded by AI. San Antonio trailing here. Inside, here's ABC. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Highland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he drops the first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Perez. He's got 11. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Check by Randall. Here's Perez. Fires for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Randall. Shoots from 14. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on, challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one. 1:04 left to play in the half. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. He's closely guarded. Over to the left wing. Right side, Edwards. Second chance shot. Randall inside. And his ABC with a rebound. Here's ABC. DiVincenzo covering. Here's ABC. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Highland. 29 seconds left in the first half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To end the run. And that one's long. Pass to ABC. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Spurs up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter.
They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter.
Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Timberwolves trail. And it's ABC in at the 5, down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Outside Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. And his 5th basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Guarded by Edwards.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. San Antonio leading. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Edwards. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's ABC. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Ramos. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio with the ball. The lead is 2. Pass to ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Conley with the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 6.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Minnesota. 4-point game. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 12. He tries for 3. And it's ABC missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Reed's checked in for Randall. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Timberwolves trail. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Conley. He's got 9. Reed for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, and Reed with a block. Outside Edwards. Lets a floater go. The shot misses, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Ramos. 10 points for him. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And the Spurs making a change here. And the Timberwolves with possession, trailing by 4. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. To the middle. Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Reed. McDaniels with it. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Ramos. 10 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. San Antonio leading. Here's Ramos. 10 points for him. Here's AI. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Thompson against Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's ABC with a rebound. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 4. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Two.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Thompson. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. From 10 feet away. That shot off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside McDaniels. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. McDaniels gotten 6 of 10 from the floor. Very efficient. Here's Ramos. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Timeout.
He's got 12.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota with the ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. Knocked away. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Here's Ramos. Launches a three.
Come on.
Thompson right side. Here's AI. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Perez. 14 points for him.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
It's McDaniels on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Spurs now. 2-point game. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. 14 points for him.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's ABC. This for the tie. Blocked. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. McDaniels from long range. Doesn't go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. To the inside. Here's ABC. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Reed for 3. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio leading. Inside, here's ABC. And it's good for 2.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Highland, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. And Minnesota calls time here.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Pass to Reed. It's McDaniels on the wing. DiVincenzo with it. Five to shoot. Here's Highland. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Reed defending. Here's Perez. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Highland. He's got 6. 1:56 left in the third quarter here. Basket counts. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead. Here's Perez. He's got 14. Minute 32 left in the third. For 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Highland. Give him 8 points now. That's tipped. Here's ABC. Defended by Gobert. Puts it up from 12. And it's ABC missing.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Outside McDaniels. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. That 3's off the mark. On offense, here are the Spurs. Leading by 5. And that one's good. ABC.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
DiVincenzo against Thompson. Outside, DiVincenzo. 29 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall is checked in. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Perez. He's got 17. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to ABC. Knocks it loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. From deep. Misses the shot. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. San Antonio leading. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Lets it fly. He got a piece of it.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Here's ABC. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. It's McDaniels on the wing. The 3. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's ABC. To the wing, right side. Here's ABC. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game. McDaniels up top. Now Conley. Randall right side. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Love the consistency at the free throw line in this one too, fellas. Getting a healthy number of points off trips to the line.
The free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Minnesota in the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gobert, that's good.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio again missing.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Six on the shot clock. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Offensive board. Here's AI. Looking to end the drought. And it's good on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Conley finds Edwards. Randall outside, takes the three, and another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Ramos. Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. All sorts of time. And perfection right through the net.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. It's rebounded by AI. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. Wing shot on the way. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Randall outside. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Here's AI. It counts, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. Now McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels with it. Randall outside. Now Edwards. Takes a three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Conley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
They get it back. Here's AI. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Minnesota in the lead. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. Tries again. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to ABC. Shot from 12. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 7. Now here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Ramos. And he banks in the layup.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
And here's Edwards. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Minnesota calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Boy, it's been a big-time night for him, especially on the scoreboard. He's made the most of some really good opportunities created by his teammates, making sure they convert on important possessions and basically shouldering the offensive load.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. Here's ABC. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Conley. The 3 ball. He's off on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's ABC. Buries it down low. Now Edwards. Now Reed. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Edwards. Timeout called, the Spurs. San Antonio trailing here. Here's ABC. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards, a pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. Here's ABC. San Antonio again missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you've got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And San Antonio has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to ABC. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
One shot. One shot.
Minnesota in the lead. And Minnesota calls time here. They're leading by 8. 1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's ABC. Oh, yikes. Not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. To the paint. Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards, a pass to Reed. And here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's ABC. And there's another one for the Spurs.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Spurs making a change here. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's ABC, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 7.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
32 seconds left in the fourth.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Two.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8. Good on both. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Highland. It's deflected. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. 8 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Perez can't hit. So we see the Timberwolves